Are we on now?
All the microphones are off.
We're on now. Welcome, guys. Hey.
Man.
Guys. Hey.
Thanks for the chat. Good thing the chat's there because I would have just been rolling through the whole show. Yeah. Everybody, can you guys hear us now? Everybody got us?
Shane, was it your birthday?
Like last week or a week and a half or 2 weeks ago?
Recently.
Yeah.
I believe. Happy birthday.
Hey, all right. Thank you. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, I had the mute button on for the microphone.
That'll happen.
So, that's pretty great. Okay. Yeah, it's not your speakers. It was me not pressing the button. Your equipment is fine. I just didn't press it. So what you missed was Blake burped into my face,
I did.
and then we laughed about it, and then
We did a music reference, but
we did.
that doesn't make any
It
sense
does,
now.
yeah. It doesn't work anymore. A jam-packed show tonight for everyone watching. We've got a new segment we're calling "What's Funny" with Producer Joe, where Producer Joe brings us videos that he thinks are funny, and we probably think are funny too. Blake has not seen them.
I have not.
I have seen them. And then he's going to talk us through in what order. Producer Joe does actually have a mic tonight, so you can actually hear him right now. Producer Joe, you want to say hi?
Hello.
That's Producer Joe, the voice of Producer Joe, right into your ears or onto your cell phones or your TVs. I'm not sure how you're watching this, but whatever it is. Brian Kindred, what's up, Brian Kindred? How are you, man? I hope you are well. If you're new with us tonight, everybody, if I'm looking over here, the chat is over here, so I can kind of keep up with everybody. See, this is right here. There, I'll show it on the screen. That's Brian Kindred. He said hi, Brandon and Blake.
Hello, hello.
Oh, Shayna Rollins says it was her birthday on Friday.
Friday. Happy birthday, Shayna.
Speaking of that,
And you just went on a boat trip. What I heard from you. I hope that went smoothly and you had fun.
yeah. Also, did you and Blake connect about address in the kit?
We were trying to this week. We had myself had a busy week, and I knew that she was going on her trip. So
Got it. Good. Well, if you don't know, Shayna won the giveaway a couple weeks ago. The whole bar kit setup.
Shayna, I have everything ready. It's in a box.
It's all boxed up
literally
for
right
you.
next to my desk. So now that you're back, I'm going to try to connect with you this week. I'm saying it right now.
I'm saying it right now. You can trust it. You can trust it. Yes, people are saying hello to the PJ himself. PJ will not be seen. He can just be heard. That's just that's what's going on, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. Just you feel free to talk in.
Yeah.
Like jump in whenever you need to.
All right, hot mic.
It is a hot mic. Yeah, it's a hot mic. So if you need to sneeze or something, like wave at me, I'll mute you. But it's hot. How's everybody doing tonight? Another wonderful week has passed.
Indeed.
We had another opportunity to do just awesome stuff.
Yeah.
And we did it. Blake and I built walls today. That's where a sound button would be like,
That was such a soft high five.
I know that, but that's why it would be funny.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I appreciate the soft high.
Good. I'm glad it's sounding great. I know last week we had a little bit of sound issues. We did some troubleshooting this afternoon and got it all figured out. It sounds like everyone can hear Producer Joe just fine, which is great. We also have a third camera this week, but you know what I didn't do? I didn't take the stupid square off of there, so you can see it. You can see the square.
What's up, Square?
Yeah. It's frustrating. We're working on it. But
I'm moving with Square.
we have a jam-packed show tonight, a
We
new
do.
segment, What's Funny with Producer Joe. Also, we're going to do a little live taste test of a thing that I've never had before, which is the Big Mac. Check it out. Look at all of that. That is a
Just-
pile of food right there. I've never had a Big Mac before. Picture in picture. Let's do it. There it is. I've never had a Big Mac before. We're not going to eat all of this food, but apparently Producer Joe did us a big favor and picked up all of this stuff. And there's just a bundle. You can get all of this.
Apparently.
How much was that, Producer Joe?
Big Mac bundle, $16. 2 Big Macs, 20 chicken McNuggets, which is a serving size of 2,
Seriously?
and 2 medium fries.
That's good.
That's so much food for $16. I don't want to eat all that, but I've never had a Big Mac before, and we are going to have a Big Mac together. Blake is apparently. I do love nuggets. That's like
That is.
a guilty pleasure of mine. Chicken nuggets.
And corn dogs.
It's been a minute since I've talked about corn dogs here on the
No.
show. I love me a good corn dog. Yes, we are. What's up, Colin? Welcome to the big show. Welcome to the internet. Welcome to us. This is episode 56 of Quarantinis with Leg and Bread, and tonight we're going to be making the Ford cocktail, as you can see on your screen, and you can't see us now. Ooh, picture in picture. There we are. The Ford cocktail, a delicious gin cocktail.
It is.
And big question, who watched the YouTube video?
Good question.
Did you guys watch it? I know our studio audience, at least one of them did.
Hell
At least
yeah.
at least half of the studio audience has watched. I can't speak for producer Joe, nor will I speak for producer Joe.
That Ford cocktail's built tough.
Sure is.
Sure is. So before we get into the cocktail tonight, because I feel like having a cocktail that's made beautifully and tastes wonderful, it doesn't pair well with a Big Mac. You know what I mean?
It does not.
I feel like we need to get Big Mac out of the way,
Okay.
and then go to the cocktail.
Let's do
How do you
it.
feel about
I'm
that?
down with that.
Okay.
I want to see your experience with your first Big Mac.
Yeah, and I don't really know. What's up, LJ? LJ in the house, man. Ooh, we got some comments. Oh yes, you did. Dude, LJ, how are you, man? Good to see your name over there. I can't see your face, obviously. All right, let's get some of this other stuff out of the way.
PJ?
LJ, Larry Johnson
Oh, Larry Johnson.
Larry
Hey.
Johnson. From the Beach Boy days.
Gotcha.
All right, let's go to camera 2. Let's do a little open here. Bam. Now, before we get into this, I just want you guys to note, I want you all to remember this video that happened in 19...
All beef patty, pickles, sauce, lettuce, cheese, and the pickles, no.
Pickles, cheese, oh.
Lettuce and onion, sesame, all seed bun.
I think they're describing a big... 2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
Say that again.
2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, onions, pickles, onions on a...
McDonald's Big Mac, the big sandwich with the great big taste that everybody's talking about.
Sesame seed bun, and we forgot the onions.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did say onion.
Are you sure?
It said onion.
All right.
2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
McDonald's Big Mac, the great big sandwich with a great big taste.
Special sauce, lettuce.
Pickles, cheese, and
Big Mac.
You deserve a break today at McDonald's.
Where your dollar gets a break every day.
Or out.
Who was alive to see that commercial in real time?
Honestly, don't remember that commercial.
You shouldn't, because you weren't alive yet.
That's good.
I think that was mid to late 70s. You weren't born till the late 80s, my guy.
That is true.
10 years before. So there you go. This is what the... Oh, come back to me, camera. Are you there? It is. This is what the Big Mac looks like now. It looks like somebody
Sloppy mess.
violently threw lettuce upon this in like protest of having
Yeah.
to...
This guy's gonna
to
get
make
this.
this sandwich. All right, so 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, onion on a sesame seed bun. I think that's how that goes.
Pickles.
Oh, I forgot pickles. See, that's why that commercial worked so well.
Yeah.
First of all, this feels a little unwieldy. I'll just say that. So let's just here. Let's go to camera
Just a
2.
mess.
Just look at that. Let's see. Let's focus on that. Yeah, get it. That doesn't look super great. McDonald's.
Look at that patty. It looks burnt.
McDonald's, if you're watching, come on. Billion hamburgers sold, and you got that going on. All right, let's get back to it. What is the special sauce, do we think? Also, do we think these patties are real meat?
Probably not.
They're probably not, right? All right, here we go, everybody. Let's try a Big Mac. I mean, I'm sure it's not going to be bad. Oh, man. That's messy.
First Big Mac.
What's the mouth power rating on a Big Mac?
You tell me it's your first one.
It doesn't suck.
Well,
Not that I thought it would. But man, how much is a Big Mac on its own? Do you know?
I think it's like $6.
Is it really $6?
Around $6. It's
guess-
cheaper than most of their other like larger
Pull
burgers.
that closer in so we can hear you.
They're cheaper than most of their other more substantial ones because
The Big
they're-
Mac is cheaper.
Yeah, because I think the other ones have real meat.
That's probably a fact.
They
Yeah.
substituted out the meat, so it's yes,
It's
yes,
probably
yes,
mostly
yes,
flour.
yes,
You're
yes.
eating mostly flour in different forms.
Soybean, probably.
Okay.
Soylent Green. Is that people?
Just people.
That's
Yeah.
people, right? You know, I don't hate it. I'd probably eat that again.
Yeah.
They're banking on it.
Dude, if you do bacon on this, does McDonald's do that? McDonald's, do you do that?
If they don't,
That's pretty
a
good.
that's like a misstep right there.
I don't think I'm
It really is.
Throw bacon on that. Like Wendy's Baconator.
Mm.
Right?
Is that where it's at for you?
Oh man, well,
You guys,
just the craziest, worst goodness in for you.
Yeah.
Steve Andrews says, I would do anything for a Big Mac right now. How you feeling after that surgery, bud?
Yeah.
I heard they took your uvula out. That's not a joke.
It's a real thing.
They took his uvula
Sure,
out. I'm not sure why they took his uvula out.
now it's out everywhere.
Michelle says that this is the best hangover meal. What? Yeah, I could totally get behind that.
No.
Why haven't I ever had this before?
It's McDonald's,
I do have like a thing against McDonald's, though.
as you should.
I mean, everyone feels that way, but we're like, McDonald's, though?
I mean, it's all my opinion is it's all of it's good for. It's late night, drunken snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Your friends pick you up. You're like, I'm hungry. All right, we're going to McDonald's.
Steve Andrews says, they took my punching bag. That's what he called his uvula. Well, hey, I got to say,
Right
I'm a
now,
fan. I'm a fan of the Big Macs.
It's that secret sauce.
It took me 35 years, but I got it. What is the secret sauce?
I think it's Thousand Island.
Yeah, why is that? That's like everybody's house sauce.
That-
We just
that-
call it house
the
sauce.
house-made
It's Thousand
mayo
Island.
ketchup,
Just
yeah.
call it Thousand Island. Knock it off.
You're gonna call it house because you're throwing extras into it.
There is like a lot of lettuce left over. We can cut the camera too. There's a lot of lettuce left over. Just, it's a mess. It's a mess everywhere. Okay. Well, I will say this. I'll eat that again. Yeah. I definitely will.
That's kind of like the Jack in the Box tacos. I
There's nothing real in those.
I had them like 3 or 4 times, and then I was like, nope. Because it just, even if I've had some alcohol in my system for the evening,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yeah, it's always a bad experience. I just feel terrible. Next morning, I'm just it's not good.
I'm going to finish that afterwards, but I won't subject you guys to watching me eat. Although I do it every week. What am I talking
I was
about?
like, that's your snack.
That is my snack. My snack tonight was an entire meal. 10 nuggets and a Big Mac. Oof. What a meal. Man, dude, McDonald's chicken nuggets though. Whatever mysterious science they put into there. They got me. They call them now.
Supposedly it's real meat.
No, it's not. No way it is. No, it's not an In-N-Out burger. I totally agree.
Yep.
Just to kind of close out the storyline on Steve here, he says that if he was to have a Big Mac, he would have to run it through a blender, mix it with pudding, and then drink it.
That sounds gross.
Well timed. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all. But, you know, when they take your punching bag out,
Yeah. Why pudding?
who knows? Maybe to make it like
The slide
creamier.
better? I don't know.
Oop. Right down the gullet.
Ooh.
Anyways,
Rough.
that doesn't sound all that fun. Yeah, I don't think it's chicken either, Michelle. All right. Well, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
bleep out later for sure.
Yep.
Who's ready to make a cocktail?
This guy.
We need like a crowd applause button. That's when that would have been.
Maybe we can use that audio later.
Thanks, audience. Thanks, audience.
You can do it.
All right, let's make a drink. What are you making tonight, Brother Blake?
Oh gosh. We're making the Ford cocktail. If y'all caught the video earlier, excuse me. A lot of people have a conception of this cocktail. It relates to Henry Ford, the creator of Ford Automotive, but it actually doesn't. It predates that, which is fun and interesting to know for me. Fun fact.
Hey, producer Joe, can you just press the shutter button on that camera real quick? I think it went to sleep.
So yeah, this is a very kind of straightforward cocktail, but a very classic driven cocktail. Super delicious, actually, surprisingly, to people that never had it before. If you guys are not familiar with this cocktail, then I highly suggest you venture out and try it. Just make sure you're in the right place to try it. Make sure you have a proper bartender
Right, yeah,
to make
yeah,
it.
yeah. Are you going to be standing up for this cocktail, or are you sitting down?
I'll have to stir, so I think I might just stay sitting.
Hey, all right.
Not really
Taking it easy tonight.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. Our ingredients are orange bitters, Benedictine. This is something that we've never used before, and it is a wonderful bottle to have on hand. This stuff, I personally, my opinion, I've rarely used it in a lot of cocktails. I have a versatility in a lot of cocktails that I could use it in, but recipe-wise, I'm sure there's way more out there than I actually know, but the recipes that I do know, that doesn't call for a lot or much. And then we're going to be using Big Gin, London-style dry gin. And then we're going to be using Martini Rossi extra dry vermouth.
Ooh, is it called Rossi or Rossi? What do I know? I'm asking you, really. That guy.
Rossi,
Focus.
I think is the actual right name. Kev?
I actually don't know. It's
Yeah.
a mystery.
It is a mystery.
Like the Big Mac sauce.
Hey.
We weren't gonna be using this originally, but we ran out of whatever it was we had earlier.
Actually, when I saw it, I did have a good thought. This is probably the most common vermouth you'll see.
Oh, that's
in
probably true,
stores.
huh?
And this is stuff that either if you don't have a home already, you'll probably end up getting at home because for my style
It's
of
just
vermouth,
available.
Right. This stuff's actually, it says extra dry. It's actually really sweet. It tastes exactly like champagne, just not with the bubbly. So if that helps you decide on getting this or
I
not.
should probably try that.
So we're going to use that tonight. It'll actually, the other vermouth that I use, the Dolan dry vermouth, is actually drier than that. So this will actually.
And this says it's extra dry, so this is lying.
Champagne, right?
Totally is champagne.
Right.
See, this is like the kind of businessy stuff that like they just threw this crap into a bottle and put the label on it and they're like, yeah, this is extra dry. But really, it's just flat champagne.
Which is interesting to me because this label and this brand, these people that make this, they've been around
For a long
time.
Yeah.
A very long time. And so to taste what's out of the bottle, I'm like, huh. Anyway. So for our cocktail today, we have our orange bitters, we have our Benedictine, we have our gin, and then our dry vermouth. And then our glassware is going to be our coupe. Can we get a...
Ooh, let's get a shot of the coupe.
Get in the coupe.
Look at those man hands. I'm going to say it every week. Got some man hands.
You guys can serve it. I want it in a rocks glass if it's in a martini. I've actually heard that.
Like a bucket glass? Like, is that what you're talking about?
Can you put it in a man's glass? That's literally the word.
Oh, right. So this is the comparison right here. You're like,
Put it in
come
a
on,
man's
man,
glass.
get a little bit more comfortable with yourself.
Hey.
Hold a cup.
So I'm going to be making the initial cocktail in my coupe, and then I'll be making other cocktails for our guests in our rocks glass. because that's all the glass we have.
Man glass.
Beautiful.
Because it's the old man glass.
I'm seeing the comments right now. I see that you guys are having some. Is it like a? It's not. The quality isn't as great. Let me know if we're having issues. I'll jump off Wi-Fi for all the things. If everybody else in the room could, maybe that'll help us. I'm not sure. Just seems like it's on camera 1. Just camera 1 is not good. Let us know. Yeah, we'll keep going. But just so PJ knows, people are liking the Producer Joe mic already. They're calling you the Paul Schaefer of Quarantinis. So you've got to learn how to play the piano.
Well, thank you very much.
I love it.
All right, you guys ready? Let's jump right in.
Oh, Freak Bucket is Casey. I didn't know that, Casey.
What?
Thank you. Freak Bucket on YouTube is Casey.
Oh.
I didn't know. I'm glad to know that now. Also, if you're watching and you haven't commented, I don't know who you are, and I'd love to say hi to you. So if you want to throw a comment into the chat, I'll say hi. Blake won't. He's not. He just doesn't do it.
Not because I don't want to. It's just because I don't do technology.
He just refuses
I
to.
refuse to. I just got on TikTok. I don't have any videos.
You don't have to.
I don't have to.
It's fine.
Right.
We make Quarantini TikToks. It's all good.
Oh, TikTok.
Hey, TikTok.
It gets me every time. All right, so for our cocktail day, we're going to start off with our orange bitters. It's only 1 dash per 1 cocktail. I'm going to attempt to make 4 cocktails in one because I think I have the volume and space to do that.
Hey-o.
So I'm going to do 4 dashes. Again, 1 dash of your orange bitters. I'm using Feast Brothers. If we can get a close up.
Boom.
Feast Brothers orange bitters. Feast Brothers lines make a sweeter style of bitters, in my opinion. So you guys can be freely around this, but I'm going to jump right in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I've never tried Benedictine before.
It is delightful.
This is what we got right here. Are you going to focus? Move my face away. Maybe it'll focus there. Oh, that's too dark. What am I doing? I got a camera for this exact reason. It's like I've fallen apart. There we go. I'm going to, yeah, let's try that. What is this? It's a, I don't know. That's in French. I don't know what that is.
French liqueur. It's going to have, and
Ooh, it smells good.
what I can pick is that a little bit of cherry. You get almost figness or date.
Figness. Figgy. A figgy pudding.
Little holiday spices.
Some
Little
like
holiday.
You got
Like
some
Christmas.
cardamom. I want to say black cardamom because you got a little bit of anise coming out of it.
It's
Like
very coaty.
yeah,
Thick.
very
So
viscous.
good.
Ooh.
But it's
Dude. You could throw that over some rocks.
for sure.
Real easy.
And it is not cheap though.
Oh, it's not? So I should
mean,
have just chugged
Not
that
crazy
like
expensive. It's like I think it's maybe $40 or $50 a bottle. And this is a 375 milliliter.
that? So what I just drank was like that little shot was like $1.
I don't know.
It's $2.
You did a full shot.
I don't know.
So I got my 4 dash in a quarter ounce, so 1.25 ounces per 1 cocktail. I'm doing a full ounce because I'm making 4 cocktails.
Should we go over here? Camera 2, picture. Boom. We got the technology over here.
And then for our gin and our vermouth, they're the same amounts, 1.5 ounces, ounce and a half per 1 cocktail. I'm going to use my gin first. Go right in. Again.
What's up, Liz? Yeah, you're Liz. Yeah, you're Liz.
Again, I'm making 4 cocktails, so I'm going to be doing 4 increments of ounce and a half.
I honestly thought you spilled that because I wasn't looking. I was just listening. I was like, maybe we should cut away from camera 2.
All right. And then, again, with your dry vermouth, again, ounce and a half per 1 cocktail.
Ounce and a half per 1.
1.5 ounces.
If you don't have this, our friend Kevin, who's in the crowd tonight, he said champagne worked just fine.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
Actually,
He made it this week.
it'll add a cool aspect to your cocktail if you got
A
champagne.
little bubbly.
Yep.
Mm.
All Wipe up a mess here.
Do you need a rag? I can go get one.
Yeah, I should be good. Okay.
I have the technology to do that.
I have the technology.
Meaning legs. I have legs.
All right. Those are all the ingredients. That's all you need. Orange bitters, Benedictine, gin, dry vermouth. And then we're going to throw some ice into it, strain it out. Our garnish for this evening is going to be an orange twist.
An orange twist?
Orange twist. So if you guys remember Channel Knife, I don't know if you guys watched the video or not, but Channel Knife makes those nice little ropes. They're called ropes. Also twists. It's got this nice little indent knife on the inside, so you literally can drag on your fruit.
Do you want to throw to camera 2?
Drag it on your fruit. So it's got this like pointy knife right there. Stick it right in. And it actually creates this really cool little rope.
Yes.
So,
camera 2 is killing it today.
good job, Cameron, too. And then drop it right into your cocktail. If you guys want more orange flavor, do the zesting
Oh
over
man,
your
that smells so good.
cocktail. It'll be just a little bit more orangey. The pop the bitters, just a little bit more if you'd like to. I'm gonna do no more.
Oh, you just got the sticker in there. We good.
And I have ice today too.
Oh man, you guys, that has been a thing that we have been very excited about this week. We got a freezer in the warehouse over there, and we're able to do proper ice. So if you've been watching the YouTube videos, you know that we've just been using terrible, crappy, awful ice. But not this week.
Nope.
This week we had the good stuff.
You got that good stuff.
Also, we put a TikTok or two out on how to make good, clear ice at home. So if you want to do that, you can.
Welcome to watch the video.
It's just Blake saying, "Hey, TikTok!"
Hey, TikTok. I figured that would be my catch line
It is.
for TikTok. Hello, TikTok.
Liz says that it was delicious and just one hit pretty hard, especially if you're using champagne.
It is a spiritus-forward cocktail. For
It
sure.
sure is. And when your husband's just feeding you one after the other, I'm sure that's probably how it went down, right?
Something like that.
Oh, now Blake's got to make another one. We have another guest just joining us.
Just fill that whole glass with champagne.
Yeah, just keep going.
Keep it going.
Well, I hope that it gets better. I don't know exactly why on my live stream screen from what you guys should be seeing from what I'm seeing. It looks okay, but obviously if it's streaming over to the internet, who knows what's going on. I do have super fast internet, so it should be okay, but what do I know? Look at how clear that ice is.
Oh yeah.
Let's show the people. Look at that clear ice. You can basically see Blake's man hands right through it.
All right.
We're straining.
See
We're
what
straining
it is.
cocktails.
Quite full.
Ooh, oh, look at that. Glorious. Casey. Oh, thank you, Elise. I'm glad.
Which glass was on the right when you initially grabbed it? This one?
I have no idea. Why?
Because it was Kevin. Drinking.
Kevin's vaccinated, so we're good.
Yeah.
He can just cough straight into anyone's mouth and it doesn't matter anymore.
Superpowers.
You got superpowers because of it. That's incredible. I'm glad that you're liking the TikToks, Elise. I'm glad. Okay, and the picture's getting better. Video is better. A few frame skips. Good. I got everybody off of the internet. I also fixed a thing on my computer to maybe. Oh, you can read the Slap the Mint now. Great. I did a couple of things hoping that it would help, and it sounds like it does. So great. You know what we can do now that we have a producer Joe mic is we can ask producer Joe what he thinks the mouth power is of things.
Oh, hey-oh.
He probably didn't expect that. But producer Joe, I'd love to know what your thought is on the mouth power of this cocktail.
Before you guys have a drink?
I mean, that's fair. I feel like we could have a drink too. Blake's gonna make
Let's,
one more.
Cheers real fast.
Okay, we can cheers real quick. Cheers, everybody. You went on the bottom.
I did.
Cheers, everybody. Did you make it at home tonight?
You smell the orange a lot right before you take the drink.
The orange
It's
on the
enjoyable.
nose is definitely there.
It's very floral.
Benedictine.
Keep
Medicinal,
going, Producer
a bit
Joe.
medicinal,
It
Very
is a little
medicinal.
bit
but
medicinal.
very.
And you know, when we made
But I
this,
enjoy it quite a bit.
when we
I
made
thought I would
this
really like this one.
for the,
And, yep, that's all I have to say.
when we made this one for the YouTube video, we had a barrel aged gin. I really, so far, I'm very much so enjoying
Oh,
a Producer Joe mic. You good, man?
yeah, I'm good.
We had a barrel aged gin for the YouTube video when we recorded it, and
That was real good.
that changed the cocktail quite a bit. But I when we made this for the video, I was like, this is a cocktail for me, for sure. My fondness for gin has exponentially grown over the last year.
Welcome.
Because of you and him and us doing it. Because of coronavirus, my love of gin has grown significantly. Oh, Blake just disappeared into the darkness.
I'm back.
Don't worry about it.
Sticky over here.
That is hands up. We don't do sticky. We don't do that. You know what? This is so much better than this Truly that I was drinking. You know?
Yeah,
That's true.
truly.
That's a true statement. All right. Did anybody at home make it? You guys make it at home? Or did you make it this week after you watched the video? This is, from what I remember, it feels way more spirit forward than I remember it being. We made it a week and a half or 2 weeks ago or whatever. And maybe that's just the gin?
It is the gin. So this is the London style gin that the recipe calls for. So you're going to have more of the gin prominence in there. Since the barrel aged we use, there's a little more caramelization.
Yeah, a
that
little bit
kind
more
of rolls
sweet.
into the sweetness. But this is
And honestly, this gin right here, if you guys are living in the area, this is a local distillery, Big Gin. Focus camera, there we go. I'm pretty pleased with it.
Yeah.
Price wise, it's great. But they're barrel aged. What was the price on the barrel aged? Do you remember?
$34.
Not too bad for what it is, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm liking it. I bought myself a bottle for home so I can make some G&Ts.
G&Ts.
That's what the pros call it.
That's how the pros do it.
Anybody got that movie reference?
That was good.
Our friend Casey, aka Freak Bucket on the YouTubes, says gin is vodka with an option. No, with an opinion. Sorry.
You're not wrong. You're really
Gin
not wrong.
is vodka with an opinion.
So gin is actually created from the same neutral spirit as vodka. You're just adding juniper, herbs, and spices.
Ooh, that's a good question. From Sir Brian Wilson, the one and only Beach Boy. They made it at home this week. Very orangey. They'll make it again. But the question is, can you barrel age your own gin?
For sure. Definitely. I've done that. Yeah, if you guys find just a neutral style gin at home, definitely throw it in a barrel. They'll actually, I could geek out about barrel aging. But overall,
We should do an episode for sure on barrel aging.
barrel
That'd be
aging,
fun.
basically, the wood sucks the sugars. It just does this pumping process. So it sucks the sugars out and then pumps it again. And it's the longer you age it, that's how you get this caramelization. You get this, you get the woodiness. Definitely, if you guys want to barrel age your own gin, I highly suggest that.
I feel like we should do like different terminology though.
What do you mean?
Never mind. It's a dirty joke.
Oh,
Gross. Get
You're
your mind out of the gutter,
You're
people.
gross.
Knock it off. All right. We only have 20 minutes left before we spent an hour. We've already spent 40 minutes
It's
of
PJ
just
time.
hanging out. I think, you know what time I think it is?
It's PJ time.
I think it's time for What's Funny with PJ. This is where it would be great to have a little audio like
Get with PJ.
let's see. So now it's time for What's Funny with PJ. As you can see from the very creative graphic that I made.
Very cop-esque. Like that
It's
classic.
very large. What's Funny with PJ. To answer your question, Sir Brian Wilson, what would you out in the barrel? Put in the barrel. I'm assuming
Oh,
you're
you put in the
saying
barrel.
what would you
Got it.
put in the barrel? What gin would you put in the barrel?
I would suggest putting something that's very juniper forward. If you have a very
Juniper forward.
juniper forward, or just herb forward, like Uncle Val's Botanical Gin, Monkey 47. They are on the sweeter side. It actually would turn out really cool. The sweeter gin you have, the more sugars, it will play around.
That's a good point.
consistently.
That's a good point.
But I mean, it's honestly your preference. Whatever gin you honestly love, go for it. But
That's a good point. So, but like the sweeter the gin, the more it will.
I think you'd have a more interesting output, just to see, because the sugars diminish over time. Obviously, the longer you age it, the smoother the whole flavor gets. So the sweeter the gin or spirit, whatever you want to age, will smooth out, and I think you would get more of a round, particular flavor.
A particular flavor. Well, there you go, Mr. Beach Boy. It's now time for What's Funny with PJ, the very, very technical graphic that I made. So, basically what this is going to be, hopefully, as we continue on, is Producer Joe finds funny videos on the internet, whether they're through YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. And then he sends it to us, and then he's going to talk us through. I mean, I hope you don't have to, but talk us through what this video is and why you think it's funny or interesting is what I would like to note. Or do you just want to show it? Like, what do you want to do? We're figuring this out in real time.
I can take it from here.
Yeah, please do.
Okay, I learned the name of the segment with you all. So videos will be funny. Some might be interesting, which is kind of funny. And I'm trying to pick a good range of some good old wholesome like family home
Right.
videos to maybe a character someone's playing to something that might challenge our funny bones.
I like that.
Are we gonna challenge Funny Bones tonight?
Possibly. There's one or two depending on the last three, depending on who you are, could challenge you.
Okay. All right.
But we'll start off with some good wholesome ones.
Which one do you want to start
the
with?
The first one, the two kids.
Yes.
Okay.
Brothers. All right. So
Yes.
here you go. This is Producer Joe's first pick for the new segment. What's Funny with Producer Joe?
Whose idea was this? Did you think this was a good idea? Do you think you guys should have timeouts? You don't think so? Do you think I should not give you guys any more juice?
What is funny?
Nothing's funny, bud. You guys have paint everywhere.
In the hair, Daddy? In the hair, Daddy?
Yeah, in your hair.
And my face?
Yeah, you have it all over your face.
Yeah. And my teeth?
How do you think we're gonna get this paint off?
My hair now?
Having a hard time. Dad was having a hard time there at the end.
Mom, we're sorry
yeah.
for all of the problems that we caused. Dad as well.
Comment
We're
comment
this-
from Mom in the chat was, I've been there.
We were troublesomes. We were the kids that were jumping off the rooftops with the umbrellas when we saw Mary Poppins.
Why'd you pick this one?
Well,
Sir Joe?
I just thought it was absolutely adorable.
It is adorable.
And you can't. These should never get old for people, right?
Right.
No.
If you're all of a sudden like not finding cute little kids funny, you should talk to somebody about that. So yeah, that was my good wholesome funny one. They're all wholesome.
Good.
They're all wholesome.
We have a quick question in the chat. Can you barrel age rum?
Definitely. Barrel aging rum is one of my favorites because the sugar content.
Because you can really change some things.
When you barrel age, in my opinion, and solely my opinion, when you barrel age rum, you get such a perfection output. The longer you go
let it
with
sit
aging,
in the barrel.
It just becomes such a beautiful spirit.
We haven't done that yet, you and I.
No.
Uh-oh. Time to go. All right.
It's just like, so my Frank cocktail. That's my cocktail.
It's mysterious. We're not going to talk about it much.
It's got some sugar in it. I mean, the spirits, it's all spirit based, but it's the spirits that I use have a lot of sugar base in it. And when
you let it sit.
initially got here, I put in a brand new barrel and I lost it. I didn't know where it came from or where it went. Lost it for a year, and then I found it.
How do you lose a whole barrel?
It was only a 1.5 liter. And
still a barrel.
Well,
anyways,
when I found it, it was out of this world.
It was very good.
It was insanely good.
It was very good. All right,
So
Producer
we're
Joe,
back.
what's our next video? And we're back.
Okay, I think I'm gonna narrow this down a little bit. So not all 5.
Okay,
I think
all
we'll
right.
do 3.
Okay.
That feels about right for time. So we'll go next to one that could stretch people's comfortability a little bit.
Yeah, let's stretch.
Completely, of course, all appropriate here
Of course, it's all appropriate.
at Slap the Mint Studios.
Is this-
Okay.
At Slap the Man Studios. How have we not come up with that yet? Holy cow!
That's so good.
Jeez, this is why we keep you around, man.
Is this video like PG-13 or?
No,
is
it's PG.
It's PG. Okay, all right.
We'll do the snacks. Well, do you see that?
What does it have to deal with?
It's has to do with toast.
Toast.
Got it. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Don't want to give away too much.
Yeah. He's commenting on what's happening.
He's lip syncing. So this guy
with the bread.
does a few videos. This is one of his more popular ones where he will lip sync or voice over someone's voice describing how to make
like what's
a
happening on
dish.
screen.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
All right, here we go.
Another toast 2 ways. I start by adding creamy peanut butter and thinly slicing an apple using a mandolin. I layer the apple on top of the peanut butter and dash ground cinnamon to finish the sweet toast. Next, I cut into a ripe avocado, slice it up, and add the avocado to the other slice of toast. I like to add a little lemon juice and everything but the bagel seasoning to finish the savory toast. I cut each
We're
piece
on
of
mute now if
toast
you
in
want.
half on the diagonal and enjoy.
Oh, that stare at the end.
Oh, that's so good. So if you didn't catch it, that's not his voice. He is lip syncing to the audio that apparently, I'm assuming that's a lady.
I'm guessing.
I'm
assume.
I'm assuming that's a lady
Yeah,
voice.
it's 2021. Let's
It's like
start
a 4
assuming
a.m.
genders. That'll-
like smooth jazz. I'm gonna put you to
Idea.
sleep
Yeah, that lady's voice is very calming.
with making a sandwich.
Slice into a ripe avocado.
I love how you just owned it. He
Yeah.
really went full into that. That's what makes it best.
Oh
No
my
inhibition.
gosh, that's so good.
Oh man.
Yeah, so that person exists on the internet. I mean, the amount of things you can find on the internet is unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, what's our?
Okay.
Is this our
last one?
Is this our last one?
I could do more than one, but
We got 10 minutes.
We got
or
10
so?
minutes.
okay.
Let's see. Lead us, dear PJ.
Let's do the Southern Baptist one. This is for our Quarantini's audience. I thought of everybody.
Yeah. For all of
in
us that
this
had
group.
some drinks over the last
Right.
year.
I thought of this one of Quarantini group when I saw this one, and so we'll take it from there.
Here we go.
Well, she's an alcoholic now, apparently, girl. Well, yes, Marcia Jean Butler saw her at Brookshire's the other day and said that she had 2, not just 1, yet 2 bottles of red wine in her bucky. I know, I just pray she's not going down the wrong path, but yeah, I think she's a booze hound lush now, girl. And, we're Baptist. We're not Catholic or Methodist or Lutheran or none of that. I mean, she knows we don't believe it. I know she's just a booze hound lush, and I wonder how long it's been that way.
Got that booze hound lush.
She's a booze hound lush. She knows we're Baptist. Oh my gosh.
The guy's character, he does this character quite a bit, and all of them are pretty enjoyable.
As a Baptist lady?
Yeah, as a Southern Baptist lady.
I like it.
I felt it hit a few good notes for us.
A few good notes? Yeah. Are we going to do any more, or are we calling
I definitely have a closer, yeah.
Oh, we have a closer. Okay.
Yeah, wonderful.
Talk us through our closer.
This one, I would also call funny, but also really important message that I think we all need. And I ran into this one during probably on Easter Day.
On Easter Day.
And so that's the context of this video.
Okay.
That would explain the bunny ears. Is that this was an Easter Day release.
All right.
And this is a musician that I think is fantastic.
Yeah,
and
he's very funny.
There is, I think,
there's a few swears.
One expletive.
I think there's 3.
Maybe 3. Okay.
There's a few swears. So if you don't like swears, you have to deal with it.
It's not vulgar though, right?
No, I don't.
The words are used, but it's not.
They are used, but it's with a kind heart.
Exactly. You all are gonna see that.
You'll get it
together. Yeah.
All right, this is our closer from producer Joe. Our new segment.
Tell someone you love them. I don't give a fuck who it is. Tell them. We all need it. I'm sitting here looking fucking ridiculous in this bunny mask, but I'm telling you right now, you need to get in front of someone and you need to tell them that you love them. Okay, it's the only thing we have. If we don't have love, then what the fuck do we have?
Tell somebody that you love them.
Seriously.
Come on, people. Jeez. Well, everybody, that's been What's Funny with Producer Joe.
I love it.
I mean,
I love it.
What a great segment.
Yes.
What a great segment. If you haven't told somebody today or this week that you love them, then you need to follow the bunny-eared man's advice.
Yeah.
And tell somebody that you love them. Okay? All right. I can't wait to see what's next for Producer Joe's segment.
Yeah,
Michelle says, I love Jesus, but I drink a little. I think somebody needs to make that.
You, Michelle.
Somebody needs to make that a bumper sticker.
Yeah.
It's a t-shirt already.
Is it a t-shirt?
You know what? That's going to go onto the Quarantini's t-shirt website that you can find over on Etsy.com/Quotino.
Or like a pin.
You could do that. I love Jesus, but I drink a little. That maybe that's what we need to put on the neon sign.
Actually, be pretty good.
Just no context. It just
zero
says,
context whatsoever.
And our friend Kim Reynolds says, "I love Jesus and I drink a bunch."
Cheers to you, Kim Reynolds.
A quote from that's a quote from the Ellen Show. I get it. That's pretty good. Also, this is a good one. Avocado toast ASMR. That's what that video was. Avocado toast ASMR.
I miss so much our avocado toast.
Dude.
Oh,
Who?
yes.
God.
Bring it back.
Catherine.
Who had the avocado toast from Wander while you were here? Everyone in the audience.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Kim, just so you know, you have a big fan base for on Quarantinis. You're known as Giggles. They can hear you in the background when you come in. They really like it. They really like it. So Giggles has got a good fan base. Obviously, Casey did. Everyone here in the crowd did. But man,
Yeah,
avocado toast. Good Lord! But it was the bread, though. Like, you know what I mean?
I still have the recipe. I can make it at home.
That bread was just.
All right,
that bread was good.
we're running out of
4
time.
minutes left. You know what? The only reason we capped it at an hour was because Instagram wouldn't let us go longer than an hour.
Oh, that's true.
I'm not saying we need to go longer than an hour. I'm just saying that Instagram was the reason why we stopped it at an hour.
We can talk about all different kinds of things for many.
But we won't because we want to respect your time.
Yeah.
Although, man, this has been a very fun episode. Everybody, it's been a wonderful week. Now all I need is the Walker ladies in the window. Oh, right. I forgot about the Walkers.
Oh, man.
Remember those ladies?
And then, it went out for maybe a month, and then some new walkers came around.
Yeah.
And they're like,
I feel like
these guys.
calling them Walkers is probably wrong.
We established that one early.
You know, like if it since it's 2021, that's something you could get canceled for.
Oh, yeah.
You know? And I'm not about getting canceled.
No, that's fair. I didn't think
I don't
about
want to
it.
get canceled.
I don't feel like I'm trying to be offended to anybody. Like calling them
We're not
walkers.
being offensive. They were just the walking
They're
lady.
literally walking by.
Right, Joe?
Like,
they were the walking
I'm not going
ladies.
to, in the middle of live stream, unless I felt the vibe to them, go, what's your names? Like, have a full conversation.
Right, and we're not
going
to
to
do that.
You guys are more important.
I gotta say, I feel like these cocktails are stiff tonight. I'll have another.
Indeed.
Anyways, it's been a wonderful week. Another wonderful episode.
Yeah.
Episode number 56. This is the Ford cocktail. This is what's left of it. Actually, I still have some left, which is surprising. Are you going to focus or not?
It is a very spiritus.
It is a spirit-forward cocktail, so you got to take it easy or not. You do you.
I don't have very many words to say. My dyslexia has taken over yesterday and today, so
you're just out. Words are out.
I just get frustrated, and I'm like,
with yourself?
Yeah.
About your words?
Yeah, I'm just trying to have a normal conversation, and I can't speak
This
words.
This is news to me.
Oh.
Have you been diagnosed with dyslexia?
Yeah.
Like legit?
Yeah.
Like from a doctor?
Yep.
How did I not know this?
Wilson family onion peel.
Wow. That's incredible. Man, that explains a lot, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you did not know that until now.
Huh.
You get to witness this.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to a family moment. Oh, my gosh. Well, you guys have been absolutely wonderful, as you always are. We've been pretty good. Right?
Yeah.
We had fun. We have a great audience tonight.
Indeed.
I really, 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 really like the new segment with Producer Joe.
I dig it.
I'm looking forward to more videos and more fun and more laughter. Our whole goal and dream with this whole nonsense is to at least bring some joy into your lives every week for at least an hour. And hopefully we did that tonight. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope you make this cocktail at some point because it's very good.
It is delightful.
Like it.
Yeah.
And you don't have to have these fancy glasses, these non-man glasses, you know?
Yeah.
Pinkies up.
But we're holding these with confidence because, you know.
I'm turning my hand to the side so you really can see my
You can really see my pink. Elbows in.
Elbows in.
Cheers to you and yours. May you be well this week. And give yourself a break.
Yeah.
You know? You never done this life thing before.
Right.
Every day's a new day.
It is. Now in a pandemic.
And still in a pandemic. Have a great week.
Cheers, guys.
Bye, guys.